Hello, what is up everybody? Today we're going to be unboxing the Hasbro E-Treme Battlers pack. So this is the Emperor Might deck set, but here for the US and other countries that Hasbro imports for. And as you can see that we got some really cool, amazing new blades in here. And especially this new bay, Emperor Might, or as Hasbro wants to call it. What does Hasbro want to call it? Might Emperor. That's not as tough, but whatever. Let's just get into this. So let's roll the intro. Alright, so like I said, this is the Emperor Might deck set, so everything's pretty much the same. And let's just take a look at the parts here in the back. We got Gil Shark, even though it says Gil Shark, that is not the name of the bay. Gil Shark is the Hasbro name for Shark Edge, the first Shark bay in Beyblade X, in a blue color. Looks really nice. It's a Hasbro exclusive that came out with Vice Tiger. 560 in a white, free ball in a blue, which is honestly a really good bit. Golem Rock in this green Hulk color, since the original Golem Rock was based on the Thing. This is obviously based off the Hulk from Marvel Comics. Metal 85. The Beyblade that originally came with Metal 85, we haven't gotten it in Hasbro yet for some reason, and we're probably going to have to wait another year or so. High Needle. Nobody likes High Needle. Freaking Hasbro is pumping up more High Needles than freaking bays themselves. And then for literally the main course, Emperor Might or Might Emperor. And it's honestly a really good blade because it comes with a heavy assist blade and a metal lock chip. And the only other way you could get a metal lock chip was through getting Glory Valkyrie. I mean, not Glory Valkyrie, Valkyrie Volt in the Beyblade X app. And if you want to get it secondhand market, that's going to cost you a pretty penny. And it also comes with the fused ratchet bit thing called Operate. But let's open this so you can see everything. Alright, this was a pain in the ass to get open, but we finally have it open here. And wow, it's like the Night Mail set, except this is probably better. Because as you know, Hasbro decided to nerf the freaking mail set. I don't know why. They gave us Ghost Circle instead of our freaking Talon Patera and our Red Tyranno Beat, and gave us the crappiest ratchets known to mankind. Hold up. I got this. You might want to skip ahead a bit. Oh, freaking mother. Okay. Moment of truth.
Hallelujah.
Alright, let's get everything out. And wow, I think I just came a little. But anyways, so the first blade that we're going to be checking out right here is our Gil Shark with the parts 580 free ball. Alright, let's get opening. Alright, so here we have the blade, Gil Shark, and it comes in this nice blue to match the water, which I feel like that should have been the original color for this Beyblade, but no, we got like a tropical theme. Honestly, this Beyblade looks really ghetto, but whatever. This came in the Pearl Tiger 2-pack, came with the parts 470 and Orb. Nothing special, let's be honest. You didn't get it for this, you only got it for the freaking Pearl Tiger. But either way, I prefer this new recolor. It looks really cool. And the 560, wow, that's a nice 560. Comes in this white color, clear. It's honestly really cool looking, and it honestly matches the bay really well. And let's move on to the freaking main event for this Beyblade, I guess. It's a light blue. Yeah, light blue. Free ball. Free ball's a really good bit. Like, I'd highly recommend getting this just for, like, all the parts are good, but this is probably the best bit that we're getting in here. And the original free ball came on... Hold up. Alright, the original free ball, the yellow one, came with Sterling Wolf / Silver Wolf. And this is our first reprint of it in a nice blue color, which honestly suits Silver Wolf way better. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Wow. So pretty. But anyways, yeah, let's put this bay together. And honestly, this is honestly a good combination. Way better than this thing right here. But sadly, Gil Shark is probably the crappiest Beyblade in all of Beyblade X, worse than Rhino Horn, which says a lot, but it's a retool of Shelter Drake, and they literally hollowed the hell out of it. Like, look at all that. Look at all that hollowness. What could have been filled in, but no. Anyways, let's move on to our next Beyblade. Now, Golem Rock was released, like, I believe 2 years ago or a year ago. And Hasbro was definitely released a year ago, and it came with the stock of 160 under needle. And in stock, it's honestly a really good Beyblade. Would highly recommend getting it if you find it in stores. And a lot of people saw the connection to the thing from Marvel Comics. I'll show you an image right here. Okay, you're welcome. And when this set got announced like last year, like damn, they showed this green one, and everyone was like, "It's the Hulk! It's the Hulk!" And it's not helping that it came with the purple ratchet. So yeah, it's the Hulk. And honestly, this is a really cool Bey. I think it's probably heavier because of the metal coat. But if it's not, it's whatever. I'm not going to be using this because I already have a Golem Rock. But I'm really tempted to put a Rock Leone sticker on this. You can see it's painted all around. Here's the QR code. And yeah, it's honestly a really nice looking Bey. Now, Metal 85. Like I said earlier, Metal 85 was released on another Beyblade. Oh wait, it's a simple ratchet? I didn't know that. I thought this was just a regular ratchet. Okay, well, whatever. Wait, hold up. Is it 80 height or is it 85? I gotta check this real quick. Hold up. Oh, 85. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That checks out. But yeah, the original Bey that came with this was, I think, Triceratops. I'll put an image right here. Okay, now that you saw it, it does come with Metal 85. And honestly, everybody was hyped for this because it had metal weighting. But let's be honest, simple ratchet at an 85 height, this is going to be highly burstable. And that extra weight, I don't think is really going to carry when you're that tall. But yeah, whatever. It comes in this nice purple color. And then for probably the worst part in this whole thing, it's high needle. Let's be honest, nobody likes high needle. They be pumping out more of these than freaking diplomas at school. That didn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a joke. But yeah, whatever. It just makes the Bey extremely tall since it's already at 85 height. And I would not recommend using this at all. If you find something with it, then good for you. If you don't, you know, everyone's telling you that it's a bad bit. But let's put this thing together now. Potato, tomato. You know what? We'll be back. Okay, here's the Hulk. And wow, that's really cool. I really like this Bey. It's honestly really amazing. I'm hoping to get another one of these sets because, you know, I want to use the green Hulk right here in the Emperor Might. But, you know, it's whatever. Emperor Might I have to use. The green one I don't have. The green Hulk thing. The thing, oh my god. The Golem, the green Golem I don't have to use because I already have this guy right here. But yeah, it's honestly really cool. I found this at my local Target. So go to your Targets and Fred Meyer's. Because at Fred Meyer, you're going to find the freaking, the Tide Whale and shark scale, or scale shark. So yeah, I'd recommend going there. And let's move on to our final and most exciting Bey. The freaking waffle cone himself, Emperor Might. Alright, let's start from the least exciting stuff. This tool, you know, I already have a CX tool, but you don't even need this, honestly. You can just use your bit to unlock your CX blades. And if you want to see that, I can show you right now. Here, let me get a Bey. Alright, I got Fang Leon here. And for example, you just get your bit, put it in here, twist. Oh crap. I don't think he wants to get out. Okay, there we go. And yeah, it just comes apart. And you can do the exact same thing to like put it together. Or you can use your fingers. Alright, anyways. But yeah, it does come in this nice gold color, which is really appreciated. I have a white one from my shark scale set. But, you know, the gold one looks cooler. And now, the operate bit. Right, it's operate? Yeah, hold up. Okay, yeah, operate. Operate and Beyblade Burst was a jumping freaking bottom part. We used to call them drivers back in my day, but now they're called bits. And that was a jumpy part. Now this is a better operate. Well, kind of, not really, I don't know. It can switch from a freaking attack mode to stamina mode and Ross Visa. Rosvisa? You know what? I'm just naming high school DxD characters at this point. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, you can switch it from either or, alright? Attack, stamina, or stamina to attack. Since it's a combined ratchet, it's going to be really easy to burst. It's not a simple ratchet, never mind. But honestly, it has these protrusions that are going to make it really easy to burst. It's probably not going to perform the best, but it's going to be really fun to use in the stadium. Now, for probably the best part in here, you're probably going to want to use this for all your CX blades. It is the Heavy Assist Blade. If you're a fan of Beyblade X, you definitely know what this is. This is the shortest assist blade in Beyblade X and the heaviest, so you gotta use this. Literally, the tier list for assist blades, like Zenki said, hashtag, what the heck, shout out to Zenki. Heavy is S tier, wheel is like A tier, and then everything else is just whatever, you know? So you're definitely going to want to use this. And this whole bay right here is upgrades for Team Persona's base. So that's really nice. And yeah, right here we have the blade. Now the blade itself is really circular and it has this nice black paint all around it. And it looks like a waffle, as you can see. Yeah, but it's really round. It's really heavy too. I really don't want to use this because of the paint, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And this is the upgrade for Wizard Arc. And the Heavy Assist Blade is an upgrade to Dran Brave or Courage Dran. And Operate is for Hell's Reaper or Reaper Incendio. And the Might chip, it's just the Power of Friendship. But anyways, probably the second most exciting part of this whole set is the Lock chip for Emperor Might. Like I said at the beginning of this video, the Lock chip has metal weighting, alright? And the only other way you could get a metal lock chip was if you got Valkyrie Vault. But not all of us can afford that because it's like over $200 because Takara Tomy decides that it hates us. The company hates us. Just give us the rare base, damn it. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using metal weightings, honestly, unless you really want that extra weight. All right, here we go. Oh, QR code. QR code. All right, so let's put it here. Wait, hold up. I'll be right back to put it all together. All right, here it is in all of its royalty glory. And I'm going to tell you right now, putting on this freaking ratchet bit was a pain in my ass. Opening the box was hard, but no, putting this thing on here without trying to, damage the bay itself, no. Freak it. Freak that, bro. Like, freak everything. I'm sorry for my language, you guys. My mom told me never to swear, and I'm breaking them rules. But anyways, yeah, here's the whole set. It's honestly really, really cool. You get 2 painted bays, and the 1 painted bay is still good because it comes with a nice 560 and a really good bit. So if you want to see battles with these, I'm going to upload some shorts with them to test them out. I'm not going to do a test battle here because honestly, I'm too lazy right now. And I really need to watch another episode of ReZero, so catch you in the next one. Please subscribe, and I would highly recommend you getting this. Go to your local Targets. A lot of them have them in stock, and if you're going to check if there's some near you online, it's not going to say, because trust me, I checked too. They haven't updated their website or anything, and that goes for Fred Meyer too. So go to your Targets, get this amazing set, and I'll see you in the next one.